Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It's just a little bit of water and I just cannot get enough of it. Remember the old time, or just before these 2 weeks, I came here and it's totally dried. Now we got water. So good. Okay. And I finished my work. Today is one of those heavy days. So I was exhausted. I am exhausted, still exhausted. And so it's a little bit cold today. So I drove my car and put on the heating, and it's warm and comfy and cozy inside my car. So I was driving on my way home, and then I saw this place. I used to come here from time to time, just to get my brain to clear my brain and get myself detox from just too many things, too much things. Even the thing you love. Oh, maybe this is another truth that we should remember. Even the things we love, we cannot have too much. Remember when we were young, we were poor, we do not have good food. There was one time we had a peanut and we ate too much. We had sweet potato, we ate too much. We had the dumpling, we ate too much during the Chinese New Year period. Even the best thing, you just cannot have too much. And especially sometimes it's just another thing, not necessarily any good or bad. Having too much is exhausting. Oh, the airplane, always. Yeah. Maybe I should stop this video and do it again. Okay, so this is why I come here. I was exhausted physically, and I was with students, and I love the students. Student enjoyed class, and but still it's physically exhausting. So I decide maybe I do need some fresh air, get myself uncomfortable to get into this cold weather. And I am so proud of myself that I took the action and stopped and come here to see the trees, to breathe in the fresh air. It does me so much good. It's good. So I finished my work and just about to get out, I checked my email. There was a message, and one friend, a musician friend, wrote a little question. So he said he listened, or maybe she, he listened to some of, bumped into my blah, blah, blah. There was one voice over I did, just talking about sitting outside in the supermarket and enjoy it, the beautiful view. And he would like to use a little bit of a snippet of my voice over and combine it in the music. I said, of course. I was so happy. And getting people recognize you and value you in whichever way, it just makes me so happy. Oh, airplane again. Maybe I should tell you the airplane story a little bit later. So, oh, it's so good. Stress. And on my way, I was listening to just bump into a video talking about stress. And I was thinking I was quite stressed. And then this person explained why we get stressed. And he worked in a place and went to consulting others and go to another place. And everyone was stressed. So he asked, what is your problem? Why you are so stressed? The reason of your stress comes from here. And these people, some because of the noise, the car noise, the construction noise, the airplane noise. Some comes from traffic, from other things. And so, which is so interesting that he explained. He explained is that they are all exterior atmosphere, other things. The problem, the stress, is ourself. Condition does not trigger our stress. Condition is not our stress. We cannot control the condition. But we can be triggered by the condition because there is stress inside ourselves. And because of the outside condition, we can find an excuse and say that is the stress. And then we confuse ourselves. This is not what that guy said. I am just pondering. So I am thinking we get stressed not because condition is stressful. It's because we are stressed in ourselves. The airplane noise, nobody hears it. I do not hear it, but I am making video. Then it becomes a trigger because I have a stress. I have a stress. I have a precondition that I want to make my video avoid those noises. Right? If there is noise, then my video will be stressful for my viewers. So, the truth is that if I do not put the outside condition or the imposed condition I put on myself, those noises has nothing to do with me. It is because our internal desire, internal condition, it is our own thing. Do I make any sense? Why do I say traffic is not a stress? I remember sometimes I do not have a time schedule, have a time frame, and I drive slowly, listen to podcast, listen to audiobook, listen to music, or just thinking, just pondering myself. It is one of the most fruitful, successful time or thoughtful, productive time, I do not mind traffic, because with a slow car, with car not moving, I will have more time to think. And it's sometimes traffic is a gift. Do I make any sense? So that I can spend time and have a good excuse because of traffic, right? I remember there was one friend, he walked very far away, and every day he drove very long hours. And people say, this is not worthy, and yeah, this is miserable. And he said, so every day I have 2 concerts, because the driving time for him, he can listen to music and becomes a concert, right? Our commute time can be used, right? We are stressed because we start work at 8 o'clock, because we need to pick up the children at 5 o'clock. It's because there is a rendezvous at a certain time, because airplane will leave at a certain time. It is because our own problem. All these conditions are not problems. All these surface facts are not conditions. Now let's come back to that noise story. So in our neighborhood, we subscribe to next door neighborhood, those kind of community things, and we receive emails. There was one email, and one person said, we just moved to this area, but we were shocked by the airplane noise. So for this, I actually took special attention to check it out, because there is no, at that hour, I checked the surrounding San Francisco airport, San Jose airport, those airports. I checked. There was no scheduled airplane time, no airplane schedule. Why there is so much noise? So people start to comment. Some say because there is another airport, something, military, NASA, something. And some others say it's because we live in Silicon Valley. And those big, super rich, they can get their way to commute with airplane. So that's the story why we have so much noise. There are private airplanes, and there are people had special connection through money, through other things. Anyway, this is just an anecdotal story on the side. It does not matter me. I do not need an airplane to go places. I walk in this piece of land quietly. This is good enough, and I enjoy it. I think you enjoy more that I walk here instead of I rush to take an airplane, right? We enjoy more. So one thing we all know, we need to control. There are things we can control. There are things we cannot control. And it is no use that we try to control the things that is beyond our control. It's their problem we cannot control. We can only control what is within our power, right? We all know it. Some people are mean. It's their problem. It has nothing to do with us. Our action could be a trigger for their unhappiness, but it's not the root. The root is that that person is not a happy person. Or maybe we are the unhappy person, so that we are always unhappy. Whoever it is the unhappy person's own problem. So we all know that we cannot control others, that it's no use to try to control others. It's no use to stress out because of other conditions. But why are we still stressed out? Why? Can we not to stress out? I think we cannot, but I think there are something we can do to improve our life, such as go for a walk instead of staying in the car. That comfiness, that warmness, that coziness inside the car is temporarily happy, good, but in long run, coming out, refresh myself is the bigger good, right? And I am making video, and it is important I try to produce a better quality of voice, audio quality. So I am very close to the microphone, to the phone. No microphone. I do not use any other equipment, so that I can more focus on myself, on the core thing, instead of focusing on the equipment and other things. So when there is noise, what I can do? I can stop the video, wait the airplane pass by. Sometimes we lost our thoughts, right? Our train of thoughts got lost. Our train of thoughts will not lost if we are in a calm mood. We lost ourselves. It's because we get stressed, we get distracted. How about just stop the video and wait until the airplane passed? If it takes 5 seconds, lucky me. If it takes 10 minutes, bad luck, but I am done with my day. I have plenty of time, and I can use these 10 minutes of noisy time, of not making video time, to reorganize my thought, replan what I am going to talk, which direction this dialogue is going to go, right? We can give ourselves more time like this. We have 24 hours in our day, 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for work. We only have 8 hours for ourselves with clear brain for ourselves. Planes coming, I stop here. And 8 hours is me time. And this video up to now, I think it's 20 minutes something. Then I have 20 minutes clearing my mind instead of getting stressed. From time to time, we expand the 20 minutes. We collect another 20 minutes of clear thoughts and patch them together. We have a good day. Do I make any sense? This makes me happy. I am very, very happy. I feel so regenerated. I feel so cleared, clean and cleared. She is smart. I do not know her, but the act that a person walking nonchalantly, calmly, comfortably, walk in the grass, walk in the fresh air. There's no other words you would like to use except good words, kind words, such as smart, such as right, such as all the good words. Okay, I think I will stop here. Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Goo bye bye. Look at my hair. Goo bye bye. Are you going out? Go out.